はい、皆さんこんばんは。This is your Mavinik VTuber, Risha. As per always on Sunday night, just bringing you some pointless factoid dumpings from Japan, of course. Otherwise, there's no point in someone else could be doing it too, I suppose. Anyways, let's keep going. You notice I'm using some different background for just because it's just to go with the theme of today's show. Hokkaido, northern Japan, northern island of Japan. This is where I grew up, actually. Right around in this region, actually. Okay, that's a bit of a problem, actually. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is where I grew up. Or at least spend a couple years at a time, twice, during elementary school time and during junior high time. Anyways, it is a big island per se. It's not compared to the main island. It ain't, but it's pretty huge. That it covers a couple, not even just couple, but then at least a dozen prefectures. It's that huge. Now, having said that, okay, the distance between some of the stops, they're usually about this crazy. This is a train ticket price list they showed from this station in Itoku to others. Now, for locals, it's about the price, but then for anyone who's from other regions, like say Tokyo or Osaka, it's pretty expensive. That's because over there on the mainland, the first station, okay, they do pay the price per distance, but then they're usually about 100 yen, 140 yen. Now, yeah, basically what the Hokkaido people had trouble understanding the fact that many of the trains in Tokyo and that kind of stuff, the distance between each station is it's a walking distance per se. In Hokkaido, it's always it's a distance where you can only either get there by train or car. And of course, the population density is just bad. Okay, you see the red section? That's the quote central region, and the blue section is, I'm not gonna say anything, but then the population here and here are the same. Yeah. And the area you see in green in Japan, you see here added up, that is a tad smaller than the entire region of Hokkaido. However, the population is 1/5 of entire Kyushu, entire island of Kyushu. That bad. Anyways, just go to show you how isolated the island is. For U.S. people and Canadian people, just think of it like Alaska or Nunavut region. Nunavut is a Canadian, what used to be called the Northwestern. Anyways, having said that, the region is known for harsh weather because Siberia is just around the corner, so they get the full blast of the that weather, nasty weather from up there. And this is how this part of the region a couple of weeks ago had this kind of this temperature. It's not high and low temperature. It's actually the northern part or the mountain region is we're in 20s, and this region by the water is under 10 degrees Celsius. Keep in mind, it does happen in Shireto, that peninsula quite a bit, but then there's also this kind of stuff that happens in Tohoku, the mainland, as well. So much so that you can actually see it from the satellite image, where basically this part is basically kept clear of the crowd because of the wind, and the mountain region, the crowd is actually swept into. The whole crowd is swept into the mountain region, right as you can see. Anyways, and this is what McD in the northernmost tip of the island in summertime. In December. And December 2021. Yeah. Basically, the McD is usually they usually keep the area clear all the time, but apparently this day, Christmas Day in 2021, it was pretty bad enough that they just couldn't get around to sweep the area off. Now again, having said about the isolated communities in Hokkaido, in the Hakodate region, that is the closest tip of peninsula along towards Honshu. They had the 21 November, they had quite a couple of many at the evacuation border in many regions there. This part is okay, yeah. some of the towns up to 100 people, and still not even 100 people here. And then there's this region of Ujioi-wa or something. The problem was Hokkaido region place names that they try to combat the Ainu pronunciation sometimes, and it kind of turns out weird. Anyways, yeah. This region is there's only one person affected. So the comment is like, would it be faster if we just get there and have them evacuate instead of OTP? Anyways, moving right along, those Chitose, that's the what's called the entranceway into Hokkaido, because that's where the airport is. However, the area code the area code of Chitose was 0123, and turns out the region the first two digits of the phone number that's denotes the region of the city. Turns out that the airport was 45. So somebody was going, there's gonna be a phone number that actually needs 01234567889. Turns out it was, in fact. This gift shop used to have the number, or they still do. However, because there's been quite a bit of idiots phoning in for jokers phoning in for no apparent good reason, they actually physically disconnected the line. They unplugged it. Anyways, one of the best thing about Hokkaido is seafood. And one of the hotels actually had a buffet of seafood. Crab, shrimp, scallop, ikura, salmon roll, the negitoro, in other words, chopped tuna, and the salmon down there. And yeah, some people freaking out. Wait, this is a breakfast buffet? Where's beer and where's sake? If anyone is interested, this place is called Domi Inn. Well, it's a kind of a weird joke, I guess. You can say Domi and Inn, as in INN. That's an if you shorten it, Domi. That's the that's when that's how the Hokkaido people refers it to themselves. Anyways, there was a little weird one coming along. One of the not highway system, but then one of the systems they have there is their place is called the station on the road. It basically means it's a fucking excuse the language. It's a rest stop. Now, with that in mind, here's the problem. On your left is a rest stop. On your right is a effing restroom. Yeah, the washroom's much bigger than the station. the problem is there is a big inn right behind them, so that's why they don't bother, frankly. Again, having said about that harsh weather out there, apparently that's what someone actually came across. You notice here that it's August of 2021, and this is the temperatures they came across. 0. Let's see. Yeah. If you thought that was the machine was busted, well, here's the problem. The rest of the region in on the island, under 5 degree, a couple of 6 degrees. Yeah. But yeah, August. Well, put it this way. When I was still there, during the commercials for stove and any other heating equipments that they need to have to survive starts in September. So if it's 0 degree in August, well, big surprise. Not a surprise for us anyway. And there was this guy who was complaining, who was going like, yeah, back when I was in university, we were drinking at izakaya, and the guys from Hokkaido, Northern Honshu, and Tokyo people, northern part of the Honshu, were talking about how disgusting the sashimi in Tokyo was. But the guy went like, I grew up in Tochigi. Translation, that's a landlocked region, so no access. It takes couple hours of train to get to the station. To the ocean, right? So, Tochigi doesn't have a sea, so sashimi in Tokyo tastes good to me. And suddenly they started treating him like quote an assassin who never knew love. They'd be nice to him. Here's the scary part. The picture you're about to see is in Sapporo, i.e., the center of the Hokkaido, and it's supposed to be the most populated region. This was this year in February. Ta-da! Basically, somebody was saying this is a Hokkaido equivalent of Moses. Meanwhile, if you want something cute, here's one from literally the dead center of Hokkaido, Asahikawa. It's known for the zoo became famous for being for having the penguin walks throughout the zoo, and everyone else started to do copycat of it. Now here's one thing though. What happened was a tiger there in winter. Very pictures. Very Instagram type. Very Instagram kind of picture. You think? Yeah, you did remember this Twitter. Apparently, this kitty was also had snow all over his face in the year before. Yeah. one of the bizarre things they do there. Um, okay, and this is another zoo in the middle of the mountain. Actually, a what they term as a bear farm. So what they do is the staff there makes a salmon candy for the bears to eat for the winter. Get a bomb. This is where they use hand the salmon. Like I say, this is in the middle of this is January, so in the winter time, so the zoo is closed. So this is how they use it, and the logo is actually in fact named as Toba, meaning that's the Hokkaido way of calling the salmon candy. Now, having said that, yes, they do actually catch salmon as part of fishing as well. So, in fishing equipment shop, or in home improvement center, there actually is a bat that is actually named a salmon bat. You know what they do with it? They cover the fish when you catch them. And during the before that time, I used to use eagle, and of course the pros use the nope. Oh, it's actually called a priest as well. Just because it's something to put the fish out of its misery. And for the factories, there actually is fully automated salmon crabbing equipment. That's where they actually do that's from the actual salmon farm. Okay, and for information and for the owner of Hokkaido residents, once salmon or the trout is actually in the river, it is illegal to catch them. So basically, they have to catch it while the fish is in the ocean. In other words, while there's still all the energy and everything else still around, so they will fight like big time. That's why they need a weapon. And once they start going up the river, they stop eating. So they are weaker, so they can be actually handled by hand. Oh. Okay, this guy just happened to climb up to the up to the tower of the city hall. And came across this imprint. Yeah, someone was trying to make a snow angel and just got buried from the looks of it. Yeah, they get over a meter of snow, so snow angel is kind of hard to make. You have to be excavated afterwards. Now again, as I was saying, there's not many people. The rest of the region is is not that densely populated. So what happens? Yes, a train pulls in while you're having a barbecue. since that's weird. Yeah. Basically, this is a station that actually also serves as as an inn. Apparently, it's a place called Hirafu in where was it? Oh yeah, it doesn't quite say, but then yeah. Hirafu, this is an inn, so they actually serve dinner as a and they actually do a barbecue outside the station on a platform. However, yeah, sure. It's just the only problem is that there's a big sign there that says no smoking. So, and yeah, like I said, it's an inn. We can actually sleep and stay. And you actually get to see the trains going in and out a couple times a day. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, around here, this is one of the, we are looking at one of those regions where it's so, and again, like I say, it's so sparsely populated that yes, there is a train, and train is active, but they just have, if you get one train a day, yeah, that's so yeah, that's the kind of interesting stay you can have. The only problem is that the line is scheduled to be decommissioned, so nobody actually knows what's gonna happen to the what's gonna happen to the inn. So you might if you're interested, you might want to start looking into how the hell it's gonna how it works out, and try to book as soon as you can. Now that the COVID lockdown is and this okay, and again, this would be in Asahikawa, again in the pretty much dead center of not the populous dead center, but geographical dead center of the Hokkaido. There is a dental suite that's going for under $300. Let's see, it's 40-year-old building. It contains shower and everything else, and a garage. The only problem is that and yes, it is actually also waterproof, and the garage is directly connected to the to the suite. The only problem is that yeah, it's a love hotel. For those of you who don't know, in Japan there actually is, along with Capsule Hotel, there is actually quote a facility where it is specifically designed for to make a hotel to make out with your date. I ain't saying anything beyond that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, anyways, that would be for today's show. Thanks for coming in, and I'm gonna see if I can bump anyone off. If he goes around, just gonna go bump you off to someone I know. Or they. Let's see, Andy doing Little Nightmare, Isao from Japanese guy doing Genshin, and a local artist doing what the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna not too sure what he's playing, but then I'm gonna bump you off to the Andy's channel. Okay, anyways, thanks for coming in and have a good night. はい、ではご視聴ありがとうございました。
I'm currently fighting for my life, as one does. I'm this little, yellow thing right there, with the lighter. And this guy wants to cook me up and eat me. And that key right there is what I need to get out of here and not die. So, I have an issue. Can I, like, pretend that thing's going down? Can I, like, go here and then run out? I can't. Damn. Oh wait, he left it open this time. Maybe I can, Wait, shit, this thing's locked. Why is it locked? Why is it closed? Why the fuck is it closed? Open, you bastard! Bastard! Open! 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 Anywhere I can hide? What about right here? He doesn't see me. If I don't see him, he doesn't see me. If I don't see him, he doesn't see me. Oh my god, I'm so I hate it here. Hello newcomers,